Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of the Tia and Shane show. More so the Shane show. We are here at the track. We're going to be doing lots of running. Actually, not quite sure specifically the order of the actual session, but we're going to start off with a primer, do a couple of 100s at race pace. So Shane has specific paces that we want to hold, and then we're going to be focusing on that. We're going to be doing some 200s, we're going to be doing some 400s, we're also going to be doing I think 1 or 2 800s as well. So changing the paces along that and focusing on just really good form, focusing on pushing and concentrating on the paces, whether we feel good, not going too much further than the pace, and also making sure that we're settling in and getting comfortable with those paces and knowing what they are. I can see all my sunscreen. Look, slip, slop, slap, sun safe. Mum will be very proud. It's actually a little overcast.
Hey guys, so we're a few weeks out from the CrossFit Games, and what we've got going on at the moment, we've got a morning session here at the track, and just talking a bit about the track or our training structure for the next couple of weeks. We're actually spending a lot more time outside the gym, given that the CrossFit Games will test the athlete's running capacity a lot more than you would obviously see in other competitions or other qualifiers for that matter. So I try to look at breaking it up and making sure that I have a better balance of events outside the gym, and making sure that we're testing these guys in a lot of different planes as well. Right, if someone asked a random question or DM'd asking how many meters we would run traditionally in a week, it certainly varies, but I know that I would like to have 3 monostructure or 3 pieces of running a week that is dedicated just purely to running, right? And when I look back at the last 2 weeks of data entry, I know this week we're looking at a 17 to 20 kilometers just worth of running. However, the week prior to that, we're actually at around the 22 to 27 kilometers per hour. 27 kilometers accumulated, right? So I know as the weeks progress towards the games, we'll certainly add that volume in, or of meters. However, I'm conscious that I don't want to put too much effort or emphasis on running, so I do a switch of 1 week will be more meters, and the next week will be less volume, just so that I'm conscious of their legs and making sure that we're not just tapping too much on that side of things as well.
Every risk that I take, every bone that I break, just doing what I do. Can't stop me now.
So just got done with our track session. It was actually not as bad as what I was anticipating it to be. It was all about really making sure that I put my ego aside and stayed true to my paces. It's a little easy to either go too hard at the start and then sell yourself too early in the piece, where in the back end that lactic acid buildup really starts to affect your paces and essentially, you know, make the workout a lot harder. So making sure that I didn't go out too fast or too slow, and hitting some solid speeds, and then finishing off with some fast paces. I actually ended up trying to push the rest period, so I was recovering better, and that definitely got the heart rate up, which was really good. So all in all, very happy with that, and a great way to start the day. Throughout a session like that, it's really important that I probably drink like one of these bottles, or at least like 3/4 of this bottle before the session, so that I'm feeling well hydrated and I'm not getting too parched throughout the session. And then throughout the session, each effort, I'll just have a mouthful of water, essentially just making sure that I'm keeping on top of my hydration levels. I do know that when I haven't drinking enough water, I start to get a little dizzy, and also my head starts to hurt a little bit, and that's too late. You know, I've gotten too dehydrated, and it's too late to have water. So making sure that I'm constantly staying hydrated throughout a session like that, because I'm sweating so much, is really important and crucial for performance.
If I ever took an elevator back, told the dogs that we gon' get it, that's a fact. They counting on me, I can't let my people down. Standing tall, 10 toe to the ground, if I ever took an elevator.
Alrighty guys, so we're going to be doing this conditioning piece this afternoon that consists of the row, the ski, and the Rogue Echo bike. Today, or this afternoon, we're specifically focusing on just being consistent through the efforts. We're not looking to go out too hard on each effort, purely because it's going to be a very long endurance piece, and we're just wanting to find that consistency across all machines and also being able to back that up. We're going to have some rest between each round, and then you know, making sure that we're also not falling off the pace as well throughout the back end of those rounds. It's very normal, like our schedule changes on a regular basis, but it is somewhat normal to do a track session or a cardio session in the morning and then doing it in the afternoon as well, especially during the games training. That cardio session though changes, so you know, today we had a track session, and then now we're doing some machine work, so that's not going to be every day, and you know, it may just be a row session one day, and we may start off with a swim or swim in the afternoon, just changing it up, because we don't know what we're training for, we don't know what's to come, so we really just have to be prepared for anything, you know.
Yeah, I'm your hero. Yeah, I'm your hero. Came from nothing, up from zero. They tried to take me out, I'm here though. Yeah, I'm your hero. Yeah, I'm your hero. I'm taking hold, I'll never let go. I'm here to stay, so let the world know. Yeah, 'cause I'm your hero.
Alrighty, so after the full cardio, so we got the track and then that cardio piece that we did this afternoon, I would probably say, and going off my monitors that I use to track it, probably burnt just under 3,500 calories through those two sessions, which just reiterates how important it is to make sure that you're constantly fueling the body and making sure that you are constantly eating your calories and allowing your body to recover and also have the right amount of energy to burn throughout those training sessions. Make sure that you turn on your notifications, because soon we're going to be doing a day in the life of Tia's game training eating. It's going to be significantly more than what you have seen in the past, purely because what we've done in the past has been on active recovery or a rest day, and we are right in the thick of it with games training, so we have all the workouts happening right now. So that got nice, hot and sweaty, and was a really awesome piece to finish off the day. I highly recommend it if you head on over to Prove and Compete. They do, well, I do the workouts that are actually on that program, and so if you're ever interested in going out, check it out, provenfitness.com. They have Compete, a fitness option, and also an affiliate option, so check it out if you're intrigued to see what kind of workouts that we get up to, and I hope that you enjoyed it. Feel free to comment below any questions that you have. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next training video.